What's good, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? This is your boy MJ, and
it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you.
And welcome to another episode of the Knicks Rundown. This is your one-stop shop for previews, reviews, and of course, fun views of all things Knicks basketball. So, welcome to the channel. Now, if you like smart stats, cool commentary, and of course, comedy, this is your place to be. Now, before I get into one really important Knick, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to like this video. I want you to subscribe to the channel and of course, hit that notification bell so that way you can be updated on the next time I post videos. You know, a wise man once told me that anybody can look good on a bad team. And you know what?
I want winners. I want people that want to win.
That's right. I want winners. You know, that same wise man, aka BJ Armstrong, he also said that the truth is true. Now that might have been one of those Phil Jackson Zen moments. I don't know, when we were having that conversation, I don't know what he meant by it. But if the truth is true, let's run down some truths as to why Julius Randle is deserving of an All-Star appearance. Now you got to go back to the NBA draft in the beginning of the season, and you heard all the rumors from everybody after we drafted Obi Toppin. Oh, trade Randle, get no handles Randle out of here. But guess what? Right now, I mean, he's growing into a New York Knick. He's one of those guys you actually root for. You don't want to see him traded. You want to see him stay with the team. And the reason being is because of where they are right now. If you look at the record that was projected for this team, look at across the board, ESPN and all these other outlets. ESPN actually had them only winning 22 games and had them at the 29th worst team or 29th best team, second worst team in the NBA. The Basketball Power Index only had them winning 17 games. I mean, they're only a couple games away from that right now. And it's all because of Julius Randle. So check out these stats and look at what he's done. He's been balling this year. So there's no handles Randle. You got to give him a new nickname as maybe King Randle or King Julius. Give him that All-Star nod because, you know, he's deserving of it, right? So check out these stats. Look at what he's done this season. He's averaging 23.2 points, 11 rebounds. He's shooting 48% from the field, 41% from three. He's averaging also 5.5 assists per game. All in an NBA high 36.8 minutes per game. Now you're like, you know what? Those aren't LeBron stats. But hey, I mean, have you seen the Knicks roster recently? They don't have production like this. And in fact, his scoring right now is more than Anthony Davis or Jamal Murray. We've seen how they can get buckets, right? He's rebounding better than Bam Adebayo. He's averaging more assists than Drew Holiday. And in fact, his three-point shooting is better than Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard, and the sniper known as Duncan Robinson. Come on, bro. I mean, give the man his props. Oh, and since we love stats in order to put things in perspective, how about this stat right here? So, Randle is one of 3 players this season to average 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. Those other 2 players, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think I said that right. I think it sounded good, right? Giannis Antetokounmpo and Nikola Jokic. Oh, by the way, Giannis was the reigning MVP, and Jokic and Giannis, I mean, both of them are all-star starters. So, what does that tell you about Randle and how he's done this season? And speaking of Giannis, Randle outplayed them when they played against each other earlier this year in all facets of the game. He had more points, more rebounds, more assists, and check out that plus minus. Crazy. And look at what he did against one of the best teams in the NBA. Matter of fact, the best team in the NBA, the Utah Jazz. I know it sounds funny, but yes, the Utah Jazz, the best team in the NBA. You know what Randle did? Well, he dropped 30 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and a double-digit win against them. Oh, and by the way, another notable game. He dropped 44 points on the Hawks and hit 7 threes, a career-high 7 threes. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
That's right. I want to crown them. I want to crown him and call him King Julius and give him his flowers now, because we haven't seen production like this from a Knick in a very long time. In fact, we haven't seen production like this pretty much any time in NBA history. It's only happened one other time, where we had a player average 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and shoot 40% from three-point range in a season. Do you know who did that? That was Larry Bird. That's right, Larry Legend. He did that in the 84-85 season when he won MVP and he led the Celtics to the NBA Finals. Now look, if Randle can lead the Knicks to the playoffs, I mean, give him a parade. Matter of fact, walk him right into Clyde's Wine and Dine and give him a stumbling and bumbling tequila and drinks on everybody. Well, maybe we'll give him a posting and toasting, or swishing and dishing. He could like winning and grinning, or stopping and popping. Now, if you see your man on the street, definitely give him a pat on the back. And if you happen to be one of those lucky ones that gets a chance to attend a game at the Garden now, since fans can go into Madison Square Garden, don't start the wave. Start up some MVP chants, because your boy deserves it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like I said, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel and go to our social media pages, because I post things there too, at Knicks Rundown on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So you can always find us at Knicks Rundown. And as always, I like to end the video by saying, go Knicks.